Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New England.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A give to Henderson, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At his 49-yard line. A gain of 1.
3rd down and 9. Williams in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down, as that'll It'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
16 yards.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
That's taken in by Jennings. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Stevenson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Henderson. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. He's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. His kick is perfect, and the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Want to quit? Hey! Sit off! Sit off!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Second and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Logan Wilson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. Now, Jackson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Ravens will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. May now on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Waterani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Again, it's Henderson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off. This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
The ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 6-3 lead.
So let's give the kicker some credit. Not only was it a really good save by the holder, but his ability to make that kick when the timing wasn't right is a lot easier said than done. So you got to get to the sideline. Long snapper's got to do his side of the bargain here, and they've got to be better the next time out.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. That one underneath to Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You change it. 180! That's hot! 180! That's hot! Report! Sit up!
Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
At the 39-yard line.
DC.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
180!
Now Jackson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
They'll return this from the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll go play action with May. A throw on the move is caught. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. A hit as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's May again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So it is a one-point game here at the half, as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
180! 180! Get on! 180! Get on!
Throwing Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. 12 yards. On that hookup. First down, Baltimore.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Again, it's Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
DC, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Alpha, sit on!
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun. It's May. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll run a draw now with Stevenson. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, New England. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
One to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Hufford, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Hey, Garfield. I hear this up. Hey, what's up? Hey, question now. Let me try to hit us up.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
30-yard line.
Hey! 180! Come on! 180!
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4.
Hot! 180! Get hot! 13!
4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
That's good.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now Stevenson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 14. First down, the Patriots.
Once more, it's Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
From
and
8. 31, here is 2nd and 8. To throw now, May. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
May to throw on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. To throw is May. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. This is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here's 2nd and 6. A run here with Stevenson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
And the Patriots first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now Henry. Flying through inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
28-yard line.
UAA. What? Go ahead. Hey, middle.
Here's Henry. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd down.
180.
Now it's Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3.
180.
Here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
180. What a shot. Shut up.
Jackson now on second down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Sit on! Sit on!
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Crazy. Where was that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. Torpedo.
Here we go. One final play. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime.
Owen.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
2nd down, Jackson. That one caught Dante Wester. And he's going to be out of bounds to shy of midfield.
A gain of
15 yards through the air. First down, Baltimore.
First down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Peyton Mitchell, touchdown. for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
Patriots 24.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, New England.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win.
That's just left nasty.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game.